still like you a lot. That's why I say, that's why I apologize. Because I don't, this is not personal.
It was a personal attack, and you can't get around that. But again, we talked about it, you explained your thinking behind it, you apologize, and I'm good with that. But the way we go about being friends is hugely important. And when you see someone that is struggling, that's probably not the time to kind of like get your little digs in.
That's right.
This just doesn't go over well.
Coming up next, Eugene, what's your freak number?
This nigga freak.
Okay, I'm not going to strap her down in the basement. We ain't got to do Rick James.
This April, are you ready? Get ready for Twice the Housewives.
Where did she come from? I came from Jesus.
Ryan Serhant shows us how to sell.
You need help. That's why I'm here. Are you ready?
And there's drama on and off the stage in the new series, Your Husband is Cheating on Us.
I'm raising my boy.
And don't miss the return of imposters.
Are you gonna let me in?
Are you ready? Are you ready for an epic April?
This is going to be good.
And if you miss out, you can watch anytime on Bravo.
Like, that's just the way she thinks. And
Is putting it together.
this is not personal.
It was a personal attack, and you can't get around that.
If you got something to say about another man, say it to his face, not in the green screen. Not what I'm saying he didn't.
From Jackie on down the line, you are all married to formidable, type A, strong women. What is it like being married to an alpha female, Craig?
Yeah, it's very difficult. And, you know, I said some things this year about infidelity that I truly don't believe in, but dealing with an alpha female, I mean, they challenge your ego. And, I mean, I was to the point where I was so angry and frustrated, I was supporting infidelity. And I can understand when it...
No, we in a pro-am. Can't join this shit right now.
It was like, we were checking. And it's very difficult.
Eugene, Toya put you on blast this season.
My husband's just as great as me. Why masturbate?
That's another thing. You ain't got to tell everybody our damn conversation either.
Well, now you know.
Now I know.
Say that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Toya has a tendency.
Yeah, the nigga dead. And I didn't even realize that nigga had a dog.
Okay. If I were to masturbate one time,
Word up.
Okay.
you know, like it's all day long. You know, like that's just the way she thinks. And so it comes off, I'm sure, to everybody out there that I'm just down in the basement just beating it off every day.
Right.
You know, which I'm not.
Okay.
You know?
And so is that not to say that it didn't piss you off?
Is it something I want to talk about? No. But you just got to know Toya.
Is there any one thing that she said that made you really pissed off?
Her sex rating.
What's your freak number? 10?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Probably not. You know, it's okay.
Right.
You know,
No, that was her freak number.
her freak number.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Her freak number is not a 10.
It's not.
It's above 5, but it's not a 10.
Okay.
I get it.
What's your freak number, by the way?
Probably a 4 or 5.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
I just
Well, then you're well matched.
Yeah, we okay.
Okay,
But you gotta take it up to Rick James level.
Yeah, I'm not going to strap her down in the basement. You know, we ain't got to do Rick James. No cocaine. No, we're good.
Janice from Salem, North Carolina said, I'd like a second opinion on Dr. Eugene's claim that masturbating is actually good for his wife because of the refractory period. Dr. Damon, what do you think about this excuse?
It's true.
Wow.
I didn't see
You didn't think that was coming to you?
No.
No?
All right, well, that may be true.
Okay.
There is a refractory period. For some men, it's a short refractory period. Some, it's not.
This also decreases your incidence of prostate cancer.
But the thing,
What does? Masturbating a lot?
Masturbating and
Damn.
sex. Either form.
Them niggas is going to get that shit.
I'm trying to be cancer-free.
Yes.
And there's a correlation between the number of ejaculations and how long you live.
I missed one.
Is that true?
Yeah, and the number of ejaculations you have in a year, there's a correlation.
I want to lose
How
weight,
many are the
live long.
recommended amount of ejaculation?
so my thing is,
Yeah,
I'll
what's your
be straight.
Okay.
Man, I didn't want to hear.
Oh, it's only 3 of us. It's 3 against 5.
Dreaming, half sleep. I was like,
And we're
not talking about that.
Winnie from Shreveport, Louisiana.
we in the game. We still in the game. This shit ain't done.
When you said that cheating is different for a man,
And we got winning record in this pro-am
it sounds
shit.
like it's okay for men to step
We elite.
outside their marriage. Explain yourself, doctor.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm very thankful that we have been given a second chance as men in general, because a lot of us have done things that we probably shouldn't have done, and our women have forgiven us and moved forward. And I do think that maybe it'd be great if we could do that. But I think most men would say, if my girl slept with another man, I'm done. I'm just being honest. I don't feel like I need to fake it because we're on TV. I'm gonna say what I really feel. I love Heavenly with everything in me. So what I pray for is not that I can understand, but that it never happens.
Do you think if you cheated, you should be held to the same standard by Heavenly that you would hold her to?
I think she would have to make a choice. And if I was like, look, I don't want us to separate, please forgive me, I would hope that she would choose to give me a chance.
But if she cheated, you would be done.
Yes.
You know, at this point, not having...
Yo, come on, man. Let's get this stop right here.
I probably would.
Stop fucking with these niggas, man.
And I love her, man.
Right.
I love her to the point where I could say that, and I think we could all say something, but if it actually happened...
Oh, my God. These fucking referees, man.
I think all of us, until you go through something like that, you really don't know what you're going to do.
You also said that divorce is a win for Satan.
It is.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going to hold on to the last second of my prayers for Cecil and Simone. Because there is a strength in the family.
Daddy, put that down.
In America right now is that
Daddy, I'm bored.
In other ways.
Okay. What you want to do?
The ladies back out there and continue this
Okay.
conversation with them. Thanks, guys. We'll be right back. Coming up next.
Daddy, Mom, Daddy, you did the right stuff.
Can you just
Pet them on.
What?
You and Daddy gonna have a slumber party tomorrow.
We're gonna have the same person.
No.
We gonna have what we have every day, right?
No.
Sex pact.
Please. No. Mustache. A kind of mustache. Mustache.
Into tax-free cash. But we really know for can help you.
This nigga is wildin'.
Time only. We'll send you a special report. There's no obligation, and the call is free.
Nah, don't try to quit.
7471. That's 1-800-380-7471.
It's the third quarter. We good. Fuck, man.
Real Housewives of Potomac, Sunday, April 1st and 10th.
Come on, sit right here.
No, what is it?
Stop talking about your. She got me tripping.
I think that everybody.
Did you know how to chill as a child?
And what I'm saying is, I think that Mariah feels like everybody owes her a certain amount of respect. I
She
think
feels
that,
like she's owed respect, and is that respect?
Come on, yo, let's get these
no,
fucking
it's not,
stops.
absolutely not. But I thought it was funny. I mean, who has a big picture on their glass? I just thought it was funny. They did it, but I didn't think it was that big. I did.
Is that the apology you were looking for?
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, at least I'm admitting that I did something wrong. That's something that she has not done.
Putting your hands on somebody's stuff is out of line.
It ain't nothing.
You're missing the point. Heavenly.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Can I
Right?
talk?
That's the
Come on,
problem
Jackie.
you have.
Jackie.
Is that it's not that
Jackie.
deep. It was funny.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna let you do that.
Don't touch me. I would never come in here. This is what we don't do. And this is what y'all need to speak up on. This is what we don't do. We're not going to let you take this show to the gut.
Look.
Because this is not what we don't do. That.
Turnover, God.
Okay, y'all are friends. We got it. Heavenly,
come on now. Don't do that. That's a gutter.
To imply that we're supporting every move anybody gets. No, but we're not silent. Because we weren't silent. You don't know.
So, yeah. That's under the basket, yo. If you ask for it, make sure you in scoring position. Cut.
We ain't even like we don't do this. But for her to come in my room and touch something, you went to my door. It wasn't your room. It wasn't your room.
Oh, this nigga, man.
Don't say whatever, because it's not whatever to her.
He came into my dressing room and touched my stuff. Can you just for one say you're wrong?
We only down by 4. You playing like shit, Rick.
You're right.
Mariah, why did you bring a blow-up photo of you for your door?
You know what? It's something about it just made me smile.
Okay.
It's something about it just made me smile.
Okay.
I really just wanted an ambiance.
Yes.
For me, that meant success. That just meant push through.
Damn,
Come on,
man.
push through. Come on, push through.
Got it.
And that's what I did.
Okay.
Kick that
Not a word. Okay, we gotta move on. Jackie always seems physically fit, but this season she had the emotional workout of her life. When her marriage to Curtis ended up in the ER, could they find signs of life again, or was it time to order a DNR? Let's find out.
You know you on TV. Dr. Jackie's husband caught with another woman. Girl. I hated seeing it. I didn't want to really accept it. I just didn't see that in her. Watching the one man who I knew loved me unconditionally to have made the decision that he made was crushing, to say the least.
I want to figure out a way to fix it.
How do you fix humiliation? What do you need?
Time. And I need to feel a level of importance.
While you're doing the most for people that love and need you, the person that loves and needs you the most can't get you.
Oh.
Maybe Curtis
You better get that
is
shit.
ill and potentially dying, but our marriage is. Reconnecting in the house is important to rebuild.
Yeah, that nigga booed us long as hell.
So what I wanted to do is to have you reconnect downstairs.
You see this look on my face?
I do.
Is that a look of excitement?
Until I feel that it's right and it's time. And Curtis is going to be downstairs. Curtis is back in our home. We are working on it.
I don't think people change that quickly. But if this makes Jackie happy, then...
And we about to win this fucking game.
I'm happy for her. Am I scared for her? Absolutely.
All right, I know this has been painful to live once and then relive it and then relive again. But I do have some questions for you. Tanya from Chapel Hill, North Carolina said Curtis on a television show watched by millions of people. How on earth did you think?
So the refs just gonna get these niggas the game, huh?
He wanted to get caught.
Obviously, I wasn't thinking. So, Tanya, you're wrong. I just wasn't thinking. And it was a terrible decision and terrible thing to do. And I'm fortunate, very fortunate that my wife has hung in there and we're continuously trying to repair it.
Natalie from Manchester, Vermont said, Jackie, at last year's reunion, you said if Curtis is miserable in the marriage, he should find someone who makes him happy. Isn't that exactly what happened? It seems like permission was granted. Coming up next.
My husband will pick up the phone, yell and scream and hang up the phone in my face. So let me make the job easier for you so you don't have to hang up in my face. I'm going to to put you on block for a while. Because apparently you don't want to talk to me anyway.
Southern Charm is headed to New Orleans. Everything is a party non-stop. Sometimes living in the Big Easy is anything but.
Oh, this nigga Tyrann Mathieu went to the fucking Texans.
We all carry our secrets. Southern Charm New Orleans premieres Sunday, April 5th.
Bullshit.
Well, she did say that at the reunion last season. If you're so miserable, find somebody who makes you happy. But I think she meant divorce me and go do that. I don't know. Let me see what she says.
Isn't that exactly what happened? Seems like permission was granted.
I don't think I was giving Curtis permission to have an affair. It was to say that if Curtis wasn't happy with me, he could choose somebody else.
This nigga bugging.
Outside of being married.
What's your relationship
Right.
divorce?
Please, thank you, ladies. That's why I love it. Yes, by all.
First, you want to weigh in on any of this?
I'm not going to place the blame on her. I made a decision that was not a very good one. It was detrimental to our marriage and our relationship, and I take responsibility for that. And what we're doing now with the counseling that we're getting, we're trying to push forward.
Kim from Miami, Florida wants to know, Curtis, you really lavished Jackie with gifts.
Ta-da. Oh, this is I'm on my hands and knees.
Did you really think you could buy your way back into her life?
Kim, this wasn't about trying to buy my way back into her life. It was a way of showing her that I miss her, that I'm thinking about her, and I want to figure out how to make this better.
Do you still have the Louis Vuitton bag you bought? Yeah. What was your reaction to the gifts? I mean, did they soften you at all? Did it at all work?
Curtis doesn't like to shop. And so knowing that he would actually go out or get online or however he got the gifts was impactful in that he did do something different.
Do you trust him?
I'm working on rebuilding trust. But right now, am I nervous? Yes. Are there days where, I'm angry again and I'm hurt? Yeah. Yeah. And the hardest part is healing and recovering on a TV show.
You're doing it all in front of the world.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And having comments and criticism and reminders from social media, from patients. And I respect the patients because some of them I've known longer than Curtis.
Right.
Who want to say stuff to help me. The question is, how are you? I'm good.
So there's the emotion and the stress of just dealing with what's public, right? When on a very private manner.
The moment I think I've forgotten it and I moved on, somebody's quick to bring it back to my remembrance.
Yeah. So has Curtis made it upstairs yet? To the bedroom?
Yes, Curtis has made it upstairs.
You're living upstairs.
He's at second base.
Did you withdraw the divorce?
I believe we on last Friday got dismissal papers on last Friday.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations. Happy for you though.
Me too.
He hot though.
Last year, no marriage spent more time in intensive care than Quad and Greg's. And each had a different
And they're going for 30, yeah.
What was wrong?
Yeah, they're that.
Would they find a cure before it was too late?
I have no doubt.
Let's find out.
I know marriage is hard. I have been going through some things. And
That was my fault. My
need you to
nigga.
show appreciation for me, and I just don't think that
I had
you do.
11.
The day I met you, love is not a monetary thing.
No, once we get 4, it's unstoppable.
How disconnected my husband is from what a marriage should look like, what it should feel like. You don't make me feel loved.
Oh, this is bullshit. This is a wear out. I just would think you could give your husband 5 minutes, but you couldn't give it to me. So I apologize.
Don't put your hands on me.
Cause you foolish. Hey, you see?
The way that you make me feel and the way you treat me, we will never be able to have a child. You will never be able to get that gift from me. You think a wife is strictly supposed to be there for her husband and her husband only. So, you want to get divorced?
Who else are you gonna be there for? Tuh.
Okay, so
it's pretty much. And then other times, you know, I'm leaving to prevent an argument.
I've never seen her without all of that.
Yes, you did.
Respect and honor for me, to have him make me feel that we are one.
Good, man. Yeah.
I want to feel, again, I've said it through the whole season, appreciated. And I just think that he doesn't see anything that I do, and he doesn't even see the contributions to him.
Dr. Gray, that's a lot to unpack. You want to?
So we got going to the park.
I appreciate her wholeheartedly. I do. And I try to show her appreciation, but it's like, it's a moving target. When we started out, she said that, well, I wasn't the kind of guy that would ever get her material things. She said, I'm just not that kind of guy, because she was used to that from the other kind of guy she was dating. So I stepped up. What's that on your wrist, baby? A Hublot with diamond encrusted? That was 10 stacks. So I stepped up there. She's driving a Range Rover. I dropped 50 stacks on that. I'm not a rich man. So, you know, she said,
Dr. Greg, she just said that you always go to the monetary thing when you talk about your contribution to the relationship.
Used to have a good time. We laughed, joked, kick it. We were going out with Mariah eating all the time. We were having a ball. I want that back. I always told her from the very beginning, I wanted a family life. I wanted to come. I want to have Sunday dinner. Some kids, some happiness, like Simone and
Hey, what y'all need? I'm about to come to the park. Y'all need what type of player y'all need?
This kind of stuff. Hey, that's all I want.
I got a point forward, pure point forward, 6'10".
No, I don't hold it over his head. Us having a child together is not an everyday conversation. This is not a wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep conversation.
You wanted at the beginning?
But it's something that I said I wanted at the beginning. Not only did I want it at the beginning, I still actually want a child now. I have my daughter's name. London Genevieve will be her name. I still want a child. However, if we're not seeing eye to eye, there's no way we're going to be able to have a child under this type of matrimony.
But as a husband, I was a little confused about what you wanted.
The basics. The basics.
But your basics, when you say I want to be appreciated.
Yes.
I didn't know what you meant.
For an example, when I got my husband's office together, I had little to no time, but my husband said, on this day, I want to start seeing patients. And I said, okay, I got to make it happen. Well, you open this.
Oh, a medical degree.
Put it on the wall, on the wall, on the wall, honey. I'm so proud of you.
Bring it in.
I'm getting emotional. I handle everything from top to bottom.
No, I did a lot.
You did a lot with the paperwork. See? You see, he never gives me anything. This right here, right now, is like...
No, but just be truthful, though.
But I am.
You did it all by yourself?
Did I not talk to the contractor? Did I not pick out the carpet for that? Why? Did I not pick out the retractor frame?
That nigga Von's wife about to break his, I'll be talking to him the thing. His wife about to break water in any day now.
To get your office together. And then you told me, hey, you so stressed out about my office, Quiet. You're acting like it's your office. I'm stressed because you're my